Welcome back to Surviving Mars Relaunched. Let's kick this thing off. Got a new dome area being set up over here. Finished up the flattening, got a little bit there, and because our homelessness and unemployment's starting to go up. We got our first rocket from Earth that we're going to land down here, try to get those crops over to it. We need to bump that up to level 2, I believe. And yeah, so hopefully we'll get some wildfire cure. That's the one. That's the word I'm looking for. Going and drop this endemic down a bit. And yeah, so let's just get this thing rolling and see how far we can get through all this stuff. Got the first rocket of the cure heading back to Earth. So that is launching off. So hopefully when that returns to Earth, we'll get an update on our mystery. And hopefully this winds down. They'll probably need more, so we'll have to make food and get back to our Curados. Right? Curtados. That's what it is. Alright, so we just finished the research for bushes and trees. So we are going to start adding bushes and trees to all our seed planters. So we'll start getting some bushes and trees around these domes here. They will also start producing seeds for us, so that's going to be awesome. So, and we'll also, I think, hit a milestone for getting the first tree grown on Mars, and that'll be really cool. And then once we get this set up, we'll start expanding the forestation plants over this way as well. We'll probably have to run a connection here to start getting the pipes and all that kind of stuff. And look at that, we have little bushes starting to grow. That is awesome. There we go. We got the grass with some bushes. Now all we are waiting on is some trees to hopefully pop up here. Ah, it's gonna be so cool. Okay, so I got another notification. So the Church of the New Ark breaking point here. Their radicalization is a faction disaster that's happening right now. So I think anyone who supports them is going to slowly start coming over and building up for them. So I need to watch myself. I'm currently, so I like to think the Enlightenment Initiative is what we got when we started and built our Martian thing. So I kind of want to build that up. So we're sitting at 47 right now. So the main goal here, once these start getting built over here, is I'm going to build up some of these Martian buildings here. So we probably want definitely like the media center, so we can start getting, you know, support for our faction. Probably even a detainment center as well. So that, you know, so it looks like labels factions as political opponents and slowly reduces for the support for them. Only affects its own dome. So if we start getting, so if we look at our dome here, we can see we have 3 Church of the New Arks over here, 5 over there, and it looks like that might be it, and 2 over here. So if we do build one, we might think about building one over here. We'll see how this goes. We might maybe take away their art store, because the polymers I cannot keep up with. I even have some coming our way here. And looks like we have, oh, this was from we imported some greenhouse gases, so we got some toxic rain coming down here, and we'll send that one off to another mission as well. But yeah, I got some polymers coming here because I'm not being able to keep up, and I'm gonna have to build another polymer factory over here definitely. Now, something that I also should bring up is this media center only works for the dome itself. So let's go back, the dome that it's in. So let's go back to this dome here that is heavily populated. We do have a lot of Enlightened Initiative here in this dome and way more here in this one. So I'm curious if we do build one over here, let's say, you know, will that, because this one has the most in there. Let's see, how big is the media center? It is a full square. Okay, that's a little it's a little rough. I could take away the space bar if I wanted to and maybe add that there. Let's give that a shot. Let's do that. All right, we have a rocket malfunction. I knew this was probably going to happen. And this is, of course, the one with 80 polymers on it that I need. So there's a chance the rocket could explode. Let's cross our fingers and hope for the best here. I think we're okay. I think it's going to land. It did land. Outstanding. Okay, our TV media center has been up. So yeah, we are targeting the Enlightenment Initiative, not Martian First Property from Mars or any of that stuff. We were at, that's not what I want. This is what I want. We were at 47. Okay, I guess we're at 44 now. So let's see if that actually starts picking up. In this dome itself, we have 19 currently. So let's see if that kicks over and helps. And we got a lot of people who are able to work here. All right, so just a quick check here. We are now up, down. I actually kind of forgot. Out of 28 overall, not H, O is the hotkey. We're still dropping for the initiative. The arc is going down though, and they're the ones who are super unhappy. New Soul is also at a breaking point here, but hopefully we'll start getting some stuff here. Yeah, you can go ahead and head back to Earth. We might need some stuff coming our way. Once we get this set up, we'll have some homes for these homeless people and some jobs. We're just waiting on some electronics. I got an arcology coming in, so that should be fun. We just need some polymers. And I like to, hold off on my domes. I'll let them be homeless, let them be unemployed. I'll take the hits because I want my domes to be fairly even and fantastic. That has finally built, and I actually should destroy that because I put that in the wrong place because I want to connect the domes right here. And I have dogs going crazy right now in the background. They'll be okay. We'll just move the small space, or the space bar, right over there. That should be fine. And we hit 50%, so we are no longer going to be having reoccurring cold waves. That's news. That's good news. Oh, they're gone. I guess they dismembered. I have no idea what happened there. The Church of the New Ark is gone. So so the soil quality in the area around our sensor towers is going to be improved. I'm going to vote for that. Since I have some of these out here, I will be curious to see how the soil quality then increases. And maybe we'll start, maybe we won't have to just put forestation plants. We'll just put experimental rocket. Okay. So a critical design flaw has been discovered in the prototype rocket. How could they miss that? Luckily, the engine flaw was removed and design has been updated to the new specs. Outstanding. That was probably the one that I sent back home that almost blew up when it came here. Sweet. All right, so we are actually up to 34 now for the Martian Initiative up here. We look at here, we have gone up 5 people as well. The New Soul is at a breaking point with us though, but some of it just is what it is until I get some stuff built up. It's almost there. We're almost there. We're just waiting on some polymers to finish up these smart houses, or the smart complexes, the not the farm, the arcology. No, that one. And then we'll start moving people in just to start getting. And I have, so I think, so the arcology holds 35 plus 23, so that's 46, and 35 is 81, which is about close to where we are there. So that's pretty good, actually. And we're just building off under the little dome right over here. So funny enough, and I just clicked off of it, I just had a pop-up for Church of the New Ark is in trouble, but they're nowhere to be found. Maybe just no one's following them, and once someone follows them, they'll be back. Hard to say. Okay, so the dust storm is over, and I got the arcology built. I'm going to turn that dome on. I will, of course, say that we do not want children or seniors in here, as well as this dome over here. Turn on, turn off. Turn off. Don't allow children or seniors. Kick that started. Hopefully we'll watch these homeless people and unemployed people go down, because these should start filling up here. And there is something we also need to talk about. I have, see if I can find it here. I have unlocked the open farm. Now, this will plant over decent quality soil. Like, I can attach it up here somewhat if I move the things. In the past, let's actually move those away. This has been kind of a just ultimate cheat code. Like, I will never need for another farm again. I would have farms simply, and I'm going to build it, simply for the fact that, and actually we can go ahead and kill that off, and actually let's scrap that. I want it right at the bend. I want it right here. Perfect. Yeah, I'll still have farms in my domes, but that's just for the comfort, pretty much. So, and we're doing okay. The homelessness is going down. Looks like unemployment's going down. We had another greenhouse gas, or no, ice asteroids. This one, we were close to sending off our second rocket as well, and we'll just kind of keep on keeping on. Okay, so we have the open farm. Right now it is planting herbs, which is great. What it'll do is it's going to increase the soil quality as well. So we might just let it do that for a little bit. We could also do cover crops. We have 15% water and we have 30% temperature. So cover crops would work. Potatoes would decrease the soil quality, and leafy crops will also decrease. Words are hard. Can't do wheat yet. We need 50% water and 70% temperature, which we are not close to yet. So we'll just do herbs for now. Let that kind of go. And what we're going to want to do is make sure we have plenty of food depots lined up here for when those things do grow. There we go. The shuttles can take care of it. I am low on water, so I need to assess that. And I think what we can do is just about make our way over there, and we'll connect it to this dome, connect everything else up as well. So let's get that going. All right, just got that dome turned on. Got some water coming up this way. I don't think I have any leaks happening. I do have a good amount of storage, but did I? No, those are still pumping. I don't think I lost any deposits, but I think this thing definitely might take, yeah, it takes 10 water to run it, but I do like it, so we're gonna do it. And yes, we have our next plants and bushes growing, no trees. And I did look over here for the sensor tower. You don't see anything really, but if we check the soil quality, it's gone up. It has gone up, so that is awesome. And are we... And it did. It left. Faction Trouble Church of the New Ark. There is no Church of the New Ark yet. Or anymore. Like, they're gone. Oh, and the initiative has dropped. We got up to about 50. They're happy now, but they will turn into renegades. So, very interesting there. But yeah, we have our second rocket heading off towards Earth. It looks like they're have another one coming here pretty soon, so we'll welcome them with open arms. And we do have the homelessness has gone down, so has the unemployment, which is awesome. Hey, and look at that. The infection level is now contained, which that is good. That is real good. All right, let's see where people are at right now, right? We're at 38. They're happy with us. Everyone's happy. All right, so as you can see, this thing has just filled up this thing with food. And the soil quality is already pretty good, so let's actually kick it up to do some potatoes next. So I'll do some herbs, it'll do some potatoes, and then, or actually let's do cover crops and potatoes, right? And I'll constantly raise the soil, and we'll just have to wait for for some harvesting and some seeds to be delivered, but that's okay. So yeah, so everything's kicking off. All right. I think we have hopefully maybe our last rocket here. We're doing okay with the seeds because it's contained. So it has dropped down. We have, we've messed around here with a little bit. We have everyone happy now. The Church of the New Ark is gone, and I keep getting pop-ups saying that it's coming. What are you waiting for? Insufficient seeds. That's what it is. All right. Well, you have seeds right there. You'll be okay. So yeah, so I think that'll do it for this time. We still have no trees, but we do have some bushes coming along the ways. And actually, while I'm here, let's go ahead and we will terraforming is what I want. Forest station plant. We might as well hook it up here to this dome. And I want another one down around here. Yes, I do. Our water situation has been taken care of for the moment. I got more water extractors over here because this is 75,000. That's okay. That's pretty big. So that should be okay. We'll get some more dumping sites here, and power's going great. We're pushing through a bunch of our older research up top here, and everything's looking okay for the Martian colony. So yeah, until until next time, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.